Easy, easy, easy. Hey, this is Wesley Billion Dollar Virgin here, and I'm going to show you here in about 5 minutes how to make a lot of money using faceless channels here. And let me tell you something, what you're looking at is my YouTube page, and it took me a long time to make money on YouTube here. And with AI, now I'm able to help not just myself and my team, but help other people create channels very quickly within a couple of months to earn 1,000 to up to $50,000 a month. And I thought to myself, I don't want to sell you. I'm not going to sell you a course. How about I just tell you exactly what I'm doing? I'm going to go step by step. I'm going to go very slow so you can understand. And listen, if you've been struggling to make money online, and I get it, right now it's so saturated. It's not saturated. It's just so many things going on the internet. Everybody wants you to buy a course, buy this, buy this. Well, forget that. Don't buy anything. And I want you to pay attention. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to go very slow. I'm not going to use complex words. I'm going to keep it very simple. You don't need any skills, no techie skills. It doesn't matter if you're 40 and 50 or 70 years old like my parents, right? You can do this, but you got to believe that you can. A little bit about me. I'm a young black man from Houston, Texas here, and I was broke, honestly poor. I grew up that way on the south side of Houston. My parents are pastors of a church, and let me tell you something. Not only did they instill God inside of me, they said, Wesley, we're not rich, but if you want something, if you believe that you can get it, you can. Okay? And if you truly believe from the deepest part of your soul that you can have something, you can get it. And let me tell you something, they lied. They lied. Let me tell you why. Because, listen, in my early 20s, I read all the self-help books. I went to a Tony Robbins seminar. I've been in network marketing companies. I've sold knives. I sold vacuum cleaners. I knocked on doors. I did everything, right? Meditated. But none of that stuff worked. I wasn't making money. And I was working hard. Until I discovered, unfortunately, and this is what I really want you to pay attention to, there are secrets, there are things that certain people don't want you to know. And that's why it took me 90 years to make my first million. I made my first million at the age of 35 in the internet marketing industry. And I didn't have a mentor. So if you don't have a mentor, you're fine. I didn't have anyone to guide me or to direct me. It took a while. But I made a promise to myself that if I ever figure out how to make money on the internet, that I would teach other people to do it as well. Make sense? And this is probably the fastest, simplest way to do it. Over the past 10 years, I've made tens of millions of dollars helping people on the internet make money. As a matter of fact, what you're watching right now, people pay me $25,000 to do this for them. Like, I'm going to do it so you can see it with your own eyes. I want you to copy every link. I'm going to give you everything. Please write this down because you'll never see a video like this ever again on the internet here. And you'll see why people pay me $25,000 consistently to do this. But I understand everybody can't afford that. And honestly, I just want to help people as much as humanly possible so they can make money and understand that you can swap your job for AI if you understand it. So here's my YouTube channel here. I'm doing pretty well, maybe 30, 40,000 a month. But I want to get right into it. Listen, the first thing you have to do is get a YouTube channel. Now, stop for a second. You don't have to create a video. Like, you don't have to record yourself. I record myself because I like being on camera. Right? But you don't have to show your face. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you a dozen, hundreds of channels that we do for people. They never show their face. People don't even know it's them. And they're earning some people are earning 30,000 a month just from this channel. And it's passive income. The great thing about it, it's just automatic money here. And let me show you proof here. Check it out. So, let me show you a channel in the meditation niche. And that's what I'm going to do an example for you. Because right now, the meditation mindfulness niche is booming with artificial intelligence with YouTube. What I mean is, if you want to make money the fastest, the quickest, without a lot of work, it's this niche on YouTube. You never have to show your face, but you will get checks every single month if you do what I'm getting ready to show you here. So check it out. So meditation. So here's a channel here. So the question is, how much is Yellow Bricks Cinema making here? Relaxing music. As you see, this is faceless. If you click on it, it just, meditate. See, that's it. That's all they do here. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is with AI. Without AI, it does take a long time to do this. With AI, it takes 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and you can do whatever you want to do in your life. I don't know what you do, but it's something with AI, with artificial. It just works very automatically, and you're gonna see it's gonna blow your mind here. So what I want to do is, you might want, well, how much money does this channel make? If you ever want to know how much someone is making online, go to this site by the name of socialblade.com. Write that down. Write it down. It's important. You're going to need that. Socialblade.com. And here's the channel, Yellow Brick Cinema Media here. And they're earning between $1,000 to $15,000 a month. Yeah. Not showing their face. I don't know who owns the channel, but they're making money. Okay. They've since 2013, they're making this amount of money every single month. And usually it's about in the middle. So they're earning about maybe $8,000 a month every single month. Like, what would $8,000 per month do for you? Just by following these simple steps. People make this so hard, and these courses, they make it so freaking difficult for you. And it's really easy. It took me 10 years to realize that it was easier than what I actually thought it was. And that's why I started making millions of dollars like every single month. Because it just wasn't that hard. But I want to get like a couple of $1,000s, maybe $5,000, $10,000 in your pocket per month, so you can see that it's real, so you can take it to the next level, and so you can help somebody else. Okay? Is that cool? All right, so let's get right into it. So first thing you got to do is create yourself a YouTube channel here. This is my YouTube channel. Creating a YouTube channel is very easy. First, number one, you have to get a Google account and get a Gmail account. Okay? Just go to google.com. You just go to google.com, right? And you just create a new account. Okay? I'm already signed in here, but you go there and you just create a brand new account. That's it. Okay? And once you do that, what you want to do is you go to youtube.com. Okay? And this is my channel right here. And what you want to do is go to YouTube Studio here. Okay? Okay? And then, after that, you want to go down to settings here. I'm sorry. You want to go back here to YouTube here. Okay. And here we go. I'm sorry. That's the settings. Remember, when you go to youtube.com, when you sign in with your Google account, go down to settings so you can create your channel. Okay. Add or manage channels. Click there. And just create a channel. Okay. And you can call your channel whatever you want. Now, what I want to do is give you a cheat sheet. Is that okay? Because you have to create the YouTube channel. You have to create a niche. So let me find the cheat sheet for you. Give me a second. Okay. There's the cheat sheet here. So I'll put this link below. This is your focus. Okay. You either want to find something in travel, education, meditation, books, cooking, true crime. Why? Because right now on YouTube with this niche, it pays the most money. Because remember, every time someone watches your video, you're going to get paid. But you want to get paid a higher amount. Many people make a mistake on YouTube. They choose a niche that doesn't pay a lot of money. All right? And I want to keep it simple. Every time someone watches a video, depending on who the advertisers are, is how you get paid. So you want a niche that has a high, what is called CPM. The higher the CPM or the RPM, the more money you make. So you don't have to do any work because Wesley's going to give it to you. Just write this down, snapshot this. Write this down, please. All right, I'm going to leave a link below here, okay? Travel, education, meditation, books, cooking, true crime. They pay the most money on YouTube. It's faceless. That's it. So write that down, okay? Are you with me? So right here, you put your channel name. Now listen, you may say, well, what name do I need? Well, let me show you another tool, okay? Because you may say, I don't know what name I should call it. And that's important. You know, the name of the channel is important. The niche of the channel is important. So you go to another site, write this down. It's called vidiq.com. I'm going to put the link below. This is what all YouTubers use. This is what a lot of the faceless guys are doing right now. I mean, even older people. I mean, people that understand how this works, they're doing this right now, by the way. Okay, this is what people are paying me $25,000 to do for them in the background. Okay, but you could do it for yourself. So they have AI. This is an AI tool that's going to generate the video idea. So we're going to use meditation. Okay, meditation is going to be the niche because I know meditation kills. It makes a lot of money and it makes it quickly because we want to make fast money, correct? Shake your head, of course. So if you want to make fast money, go into this niche, meditation or mindfulness. Generate. So it's no more thinking because AI does it for you here. Okay, and I'm going to give you a few more tools that's going to show you how to get traffic and get money. I mean, it's crazy. This next tool is going to be insane. So keep watching. So check it out. So meditation. Look at this. Easily meditate anywhere with these simple steps. That's the title of the video. That's the description of the video and the tags. And they give you some thumbnail backgrounds. Like, look at this. They're doing everything for you. Look at this. Everything. Everything for you. And it's free. You don't have to spend any money on vidIQ. They do have a pay version, but no, don't pay for it. Do it for free. It's free. It's free. Okay? So they're telling you exactly what works. The great thing about vidIQ, what it does is, and this is what big guys on the internet use, like Mr. Beast or, just big channels. Basically, this tool scours YouTube and extracts the best converting videos, topics that are meant to go viral. Okay? So right here is pulling viral content so you can create it and upload and create your own channel. Does that make sense? All right, so the thing is, if we go back to here, the name of the channel can be called meditation. Listen, you don't have to get complex. You may say, well, I want to be unique. Now, if you want to be unique, you're going to be uniquely broke. That's the mistake that I made, years ago. I wanted to be unique, and I was broke. What I've learned to be very successful, and listen close, is to model what already works. Burger King, model McDonald's. Chase, model Bank of America, model Chase. Right? Kentucky Fried Chicken, Popeye. So just model what already works. Okay? Don't think saturation. The market's not saturated. They're creating new meditations every single day, new exercises every single day, every new workouts, it's always something new, and you don't need a lot of people to make a lot of money. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's not saturated. I'm making money with 10 different channels right now, killing it. Close to like $300,000 per month. Maybe I'll show you here. All right, but check it out. So meditation, right? Understand and create the channel. All right. So just to move forward here, I'm going to go to my channel. Okay. Here's my channel. Okay. So now the question is, okay, Wesley, I have the channel idea. I have the title. I have the description and tags. How do I create the videos? Right? Like, I don't know how to create a video. I don't know how to edit a video at all. So what can I do to make that happen quickly? What if I can show you how this right here can be a video in about 60 seconds? Watch this. Copy this. This is what I want you to do. Copy this. Watch this. It's crazy. AI is just taking over. It's making a lot of people rich. It's going to make you rich too if you pay attention. Go to videogen.io. Okay? Go to videogen.io. Okay? There we go. Videogen.io. Write that down, please. Go to generate video. This is all AI. This is all the bots. This is AI twos. And this is what YouTubers are doing now. You know, this is what normal average people are doing this because I'm teaching them and they're paying me a lot of money to do it. It's $25,000. They want me to just do it for them, and I just do it for them. Within less than a week, they have a full-fledged channel, and that's potentially bringing in money for them. So, you know, just great passive income. You know, say if you're an older gentleman or older woman, say if you're just ready to retire, but you want an extra $5,000, $10,000 per month coming in, well, this is what you do. Okay, this is 100% passive income. Because the great thing about YouTube, once the channel is up, it never goes away. And the older the channel is, the more money you make. Unlike a bank, when you put money in the bank, you don't make more money. It just sits there. With YouTube, the more videos you put and upload, that's the trick, by the way, in the right niche, then it just makes passive income for you every single month here. So here's the video. I'm going to copy and paste. Look at it. So I just pasted. Look, I pasted what I typed here, okay, in vidIQ. I went to my AI video generator, which is called videogen.io. I'm just giving you the site, so write it down. And you can put how long you want the video. 4 minutes, 6 minutes, is up to you, okay? We'll do, just for this video, we'll do 3 minutes. But let me tell you something. You do an 8-minute video, if you don't mind. Always do 8-minute videos. Why? Because an 8-minute video gives you the opportunity to insert 4 different ads once you get monetized. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to get monetized. All right? So, yeah, you get 4 opportunities to upload the advertisement. So the more advertisement in your video, the more money you make. That's why I'm making a lot of money. And that's why other people are making money very quickly. Okay? But for this video here, we'll do like a 1-minute video. Engaging, persuasive. Do engaging. Because you don't want a boring video. The secret to YouTube, when people watch videos, the longer they watch the video, then YouTube will recommend your video. Okay? Generate script. Let's see how long this takes. Let's see if this is going to take 5 hours. Oh! It took 5 seconds. That's the script, and then you click generate. It's going to make me a video now. This is the AI generated video, faceless here. This video here is going to make you or me money. You download the video, hit the word download. Okay. I'm not going to download it here because I'm in British Virgin Islands right now, and the internet's not that great. But you just download it, right? That's the video. It's already done. Images, stock images, already done. You just download it. Okay? Then, all you need to do is go back to your YouTube channel. Okay? And you click create, upload video. You find the video, right? Whatever video you downloaded here. But let me see if I can do it. Just, I don't know if it takes, just do 1080p. Remember that. And you can always watch this video again, just in case you get confused. So while that's downloading here, okay. Let's look here. So, create, upload videos here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a random video. Let me take a video that we use for advertisements here. So I want you to imagine as if you just uploaded your video. And you may say, well, Wesley, what do I put here? What do I put in description? Title, thumbnail, tags. Oh, that's very simple. Let's go here. I mean, this is what I do. And I'm making $40,000 per month, honestly, with one channel. This is exactly what I do here. Okay? And it's a way to automate this process too. Like the great thing about this, listen, once you do it one time, it's set up, it runs automatically. It's just the setup is just the first initial thing you have to do. And that's what people just pay me $25,000 for, because they say, Wesley, can you just set it up? And I just do it for them. But I want you to do this for yourself. Take the description here, because see how simple it is? And the video just downloaded there. Maybe, how about we upload that video? Why not? Let me see here. Upload video. Okay, I'm doing this one time. This is the video that I just created. It took me 5 seconds to create. I'm going to copy and paste the description from vidIQ. The title that I know is going to be a viral title, because that's what it does. That AI generated, what it does is scours the YouTube to generate viral titles and viral descriptions here. And thumbnail. Look at that. Look at it download. Look how easy it is. I'm like, it's like no work. They're giving me the thumbnail. And the great thing about it, the thumbnails, what's important is they're going to give you viral thumbnails, okay? See that? And then all you have to do, go back to your YouTube channel. Go back to upload here. Thumbnail. Boom, boom. It's done deal. Okay? And then you just go to the next, and you just post it. Okay? It's that simple, and you're done. You got your first video up. Now, your question may be, well, Wesley, can I do more videos? Of course, you can do 5 videos a day, 10 videos a day. This is another trick with YouTube. The more videos that you upload, the more money you make. It's that simple. The more videos that you upload, is the more money you make. Now, how many of you can do this? This is simple. This is what faceless people are doing all day on YouTube. This is why you see these young teenagers retiring and leaving, never even having a job, because they're using this. And I'm teaching older folks, because I'm an older man. So I'm teaching older folks how to do this as well, so they don't want to be left out. I'm saying you don't have to be techie to do this. I want you to watch this video again. Now, listen, I know there's a few of you that may say, I'm going to be honest with you, I got an email. I've had, before I did all this and I was teaching a class, and I was in Australia teaching people how to do this, and I had one lady say, Wesley, I love how you explain it. It is very simple. But she was 56 years old. She has grandchildren. She says, Wesley, I'm tired of working. Can I just pay you to do this? And I said, well, her name was Karen. I said, Karen, well, I really want you to do it for yourself, because that's why I created this, because I don't want to have to just, I know some people can't afford $25,000, right? So I said, I don't want to have to pay you charge you $25,000 to do this. It's very simple. You just do it over and over again. Do a video a day, 5 videos a day. In a couple of months, you'll get monetized and you will start making money. You just got to be consistent. And I told her, I said, I'm going to give you a way to automate everything, right? And I'm going to get it to you as well. And she said, Wesley, I understand, but I'm an older lady. I'm tired, and I'm tired of working. If I can just invest with you, you seem like a man I can trust. And I've never seen anyone actually show me how to do it without trying to get my money. And I do appreciate that you showed me how to do this. And I want to take it right now, and I want to do it. But if I could pay you to do it, can you and your team do it for me? And honestly, I wanted to really encourage her to do it for herself. And I said, I just showed you, Karen, how to do this step by step. And so what I decided to do, and she pulled out a checkbook. This is a true story. I'm giving a seminar, and I'm teaching this right here. I'm teaching this at a seminar here that I was invited to. It was like a mastermind. These people paid like $15,000 to come, and they invited me to come out there to teach them how I'm using artificial intelligence to make money for myself, my team, and for other people, because I'm able to do it very quickly and very, very fast. It doesn't take a year to make money on the internet. And she wrote me a check for $25,000. I cannot make this up. $25,000. She says, Wes, here's $25,000. Don't give it back to me. Take it. Do this for me. Help me. And what I did, I said, okay. And honestly, I wanted to give her the check back, but she was so adamant about it. And she said, I trust you, Wes. I trust you. I really trust you. And I believe this is going to work for me, but, I just don't have the time to do it. So I did it for her, okay? I set up everything for her, and let me tell you what I did. I created a channel for her. I put her in the meditation niche. I did the description. I did the thumbnails. And what we did for her, since she paid us $25,000, I did 5 videos a day instead of 1, because I wanted her to make money quickly here. When people invest with me, I take that personal, and I really want people, and this is why I have so many testimonies, because I want people, doesn't matter your age or your tech skills, that you will make money 100% with me if you trust me and allow me to help you. And within 3 months, she sent me a text, because obviously I gave her my number. I gave her the number to my team. We really take care of you. It's like a family here. And we typically help people in their 40s and 50s and 60s, just kind of older people, because the younger generation, they kind of got to hang to it. And so we usually help a little, older individuals to really get this done. And she sent me a text at Wesley. I just got an email from YouTube that I just got monetized. And that's the email that you will get too. Like, once you do this, it takes about 2 months, no more than 3 months, you'll get monetized. Usually, monetization takes a very, very long time. It takes years. And to get monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which is almost impossible. I mean, do your research. It's very difficult to get monetized on YouTube. And she says, and then the following week, because remember, she had about maybe almost 400 or 500 videos that she never created, that we did for her. We uploaded everything. We did the thumbnails. We did the descriptions. We did the tags, everything. We did everything for her because we was using AI, right, to do this for her. And her first check was $5,600. That was her first check. Okay. And even now today, it's much more than that. I love this woman. She's so nice. She's so kind. And she's in her 50s, and she says she sent me a picture of taking her grandkids to Disney World. And she said, thank you, Wes. And everybody, she always sends me a screenshot of the Google YouTube link that they send you every single month. She said, I just got a check for $25,000, Wes. And she'd been with me for about 6 months plus. And I tell you that story because, I get it. I'm here to help. I'm here to do whatever. I believe that you can do this 100%. But I know it's somebody out there that say, Wes, yeah, you're right, I can do this. But I want you to do it for me. I want some help. I want the cheat sheet. I want to move faster here. And, $25,000 is a lot of money, I'll be honest. But it does cost me a ton of money to do this on the back end, because I have AI experts from actually YouTube. I have people from Facebook. I have some of these people actually work for me. That's why I'm able to do it faster than most, because I have some people from YouTube that work for me. They used to work for YouTube. And that's a whole nother story. But I was blessed to get somebody that works for YouTube that I can put this process on roller skates here. But I understand everybody can't pay $25,000. I get it. Some people do. And that lady was very desperate, and she invested her life savings. And thank God I replaced her money within 6 months. She's earning about $20,000 average per month. Some months is $15,000, I'm gonna be honest. But she's very happy because she's making that money passively for the rest of her life. And I want you to think about that. How would it feel for you to make that type of money for the rest of your life, taking your grandchildren around the world, swapping your job for AI, only because you got in first. So what I want to do and let me tell you what I did. I came up with this program. It's called like the Bless program. Okay, and what I mean by bless, 10 people every single month. Okay, I take 10 people that that are very serious. This and Wesley, I've worked, and I'm tired, and I want something better for myself and my family. And I can resonate with that. I got 3 children, and I know how it feels to struggle to really just work my ass off, man. And honestly, it wasn't just for me; it was just for my children. I wanted my children to have a better lifestyle because I didn't have that growing up, and I was willing to do anything at any moment to get what I wanted. So, what I want to do for you, I want to do exactly for 10 people. I take 10 people per month, um, and I do this for them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a channel for you, okay? Using these tools I just used you, okay? I'm going to find the best niches so you can make money the fastest, okay? I'm going to do the thumbnails for you, okay? I'm going to upload the videos to your channel as well. I'm going to name your channel, and I'm also going to do the decorative art for it, right? You see the art up here? I'm gonna do that for you as well. I'm gonna do a nice little picture. It's not gonna be you. It's gonna be somebody else. It doesn't matter. But I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna configure all this on my side, okay? And it's not gonna be $25,000 for 10 people. What I do is for 10 people, I do all that for $997. Now I'm losing money, but all I ask for is a testimony at the end once you start making money very quickly. Okay? For $997, I take 10 people per month, and I give them this opportunity for my team to do it for you. And as a bonus, what I also do, okay, I'm also going to give you a monetized strategy, which means I'm going to monetize your channel for you. You don't have to do it. Does that make sense? I'm going to guarantee that you will be monetized in the next 2 months. Okay, I'm going to monetize your channel for you. Like I said, we do have someone that works for YouTube, so we know how to monetize channels very quickly, faceless channels. I'm going to give you that as well for $997. There's a number below. All you need to do right now, if this resonates, if you need this, if you don't need it, do it yourself. But if you say, Wesley, I want this right now, text me 997 to the number that you see below under the video. And if you're within the first 10 people, then you're in. And let me tell you something. I get every day someone is paying me $25,000, 5 to 10 people a day, just to be very transparent with you. Every day, because they pay because they have seen the results of past individuals who have used this. Okay? So text me 997 if you're one of the 10 people. We have to have a conversation with you and vet you to make sure that you're serious and committed, and then we give you and we push you a part of the blessing program. Okay, I just want to bless people. $997, and it's just one time. That's it. It's one time, and you're in. Now listen, if you're number 11. If you're number 12, then you're too late. I'm sorry. This happens every month. Someone texts me too late, and I can't put them in the program. You have to wait for the next month. So if it's something that you feel that you want to do right now because you need passive income, and you're kind of tired of just the 9 to 5 grind, and maybe you're sick and you're disabled, and you just need some extra money to come in to actually enjoy life, text me right now to the number below, 997. I will reach out to you. We'll talk, and we'll get you started right now. But I have one more thing for you. I just want to guarantee your success for the first 10 people, and I want to guarantee your success. I want to give you a developer. What that means is it's going to be an AI expert that's going to call you every week for free, by the way, on the phone with them so you can check your progress. A lot of courses, a lot of whatever people on the internet, they don't allow you to talk to people. I'm going to give you an expert. I pay these experts $100,000 a year because they're badass. They're good. You're going to talk to this person. You can ask them whatever question you want, right? Whatever you are concerned with, you're going to see your progress. You can ask them questions about your channel. It's just a checkup. I'm going to give you that for free. Every week, you're going to be on the phone with the AI expert, okay, from YouTube, and just make sure everything is going well. And I'm going to give you that for absolutely free because I want you to win. All you need to do is text me 997 below to the number below, okay, 997. Text me now, and you're in if you're one of the 10. And like I said before, if you're number 11, number 12, I can't take you in because I can't afford it. Honestly, I can only afford to bless 10 people. Everybody else will have to pay $25,000, which they do. But if that's something that you want to do and say, Wesley, I want to get in this right now, text me right now, 997, and get in. I have helped so many people, and I'm talking about women and men who are not technical, women and men who don't even have a computer. You don't need a computer, not at all, because we use artificial intelligence to do this. We set it up one time and it's all automated. That's the great thing about it. And that's what I just showed you is what we're going to do for you. But we're going to put this on steroids. And as another bonus, I want to throw this in for you as well. I want to send massive traffic to your channel. So my first goal is to get you monetized, not to make you a millionaire. Not yet. Got to get you monetized first. To do that, I got to send massive traffic to you. That's about $2,000 for the massive traffic bot that we have. I'm going to give you that absolutely free. That's free for you. So you can get traffic and get subs. You see this right here? Yeah, you need traffic and you need subs here. So that's $2,000. I'm going to give you that for free. Don't worry about that. You text me 997 right now. I'm going to get to work for you right now. I'm going to explain the process to you, what we're going to do for you. And in a couple of months, you're going to be very happy. You're going to be texting me just like Karen and say, Wesley, I'm making $5,000, $3,500, $35,000 per month right now. Thank you so much. I'm glad I made the investment with you. I honestly believe that in life, opportunities don't come every day. They just don't. Not unique opportunities. And sometimes when you see an opportunity or hear one, it's a part of you that says, take it. But maybe another part of you that says, don't take it. Because you're scared. You're skeptical. And if you are, I would say don't do it. Don't. If you're skeptical in any way, don't do it. Just wait next year. Wait 5 more years. You know, stay where you are right now until you have the confidence and the guts to realize that to be successful, you have to take risk. Educated risk. And I'm here to give people an opportunity that is not available on the internet. It's just not. You know, so many people on the internet, they want to sell you. Honestly, I want you to try it yourself first before you text me 997 to the number below and say, Wesley, I want in right now because I need something different. I want you to try it yourself. Watch the video again. However, if you can't do it, if you say, well, Wesley, I can do it, but if you could do it for me for $997, and like I said, if you feel it, just text me now because I would hate to have to decline you because you're too late. And it happens every month. People text me $997 to the number below, and it's too late. You just missed out. And you have to wait for the next month. So everything in life happens for a reason. It's a reason why you're here. It's a reason why you're listening to me. I'm pretty sure you understand that this is something that is for you. Or maybe it's not for you. Okay? So I hope you learned a lot. I can't wait to see you. And remember, you have always 2 options in life. Always remember, this happened to me. I remember I was 32 years old. I quit my job. I'll never forget this. And I was broker than broke. I had less than $1,000 in my bank account. I'm a parent. I have 3 children. I'm sleeping on an air mattress. I just left a very toxic relationship. And I remember I went to Vegas to learn how to do internet marketing, and there was this guy on the stage, and he was pitching a program. He says, it's 5,000 a month. And let me tell you, it was a part of me that says, man, I can't do this. That's too much money. I don't have the money. And I didn't. But I said, Wesley, up until now, nothing has changed in your life. You don't have any money in your bank account. You're in debt. You have bad credit. You can barely get an apartment. Your car is breaking down. You can't pay child support on time. He said, if you don't do this, you're going to be in the same situation, if not worse. And I thought to myself, I said, 5 years later, I'm going to be in a even worse, more difficult situation if I don't do something. That was option one. And that was just the old Wesley, because the old Wesley would say, oh, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have this. I just can't do this. But another Wesley said, but what if you do it, Wes? What if you find the money? What if you find that $5,000 per month? And this guy was making $1 million a month at the time. He said, well, what if everything works out? What if in a couple of months you pay off all your debt, your credit is better, you're able to buy whatever you want, you're able to travel how you want to travel, you'll be able to give your children the lifestyle that they deserve to have. That's all I asked myself. I just said, what if? What if everything works out? What if I invest right now and I make this sacrifice and everything changes? And I decided to do option two. Let me tell you why. Even though it was scary, I did option two because option one is what I've always done. Like, I've always been scared or skeptical. I don't know, it's a scam. I don't know. It's not going to work. I need something else. I can't afford this. Like, I was always like that for 10 years. And any opportunity that I felt was too much for me. But this opportunity really resonated with me. It was just something about this, man, that I just like, man, this is it. I don't know, I just felt it in my gut. And I decided to do it. And within 5 months, I mean, I became a millionaire. It's crazy. I mean, because I learned so much. What I've learned as well, and I want you to learn this, even if you decide to text me or not, that when you're around the right people, the right things tend to happen. When you're around the wrong people, the wrong thing tends to happen. When you make the right decisions and the right investments, you tend to make the money and get exposed to the money that you want. But when you don't make an investment, then you don't get anything. Okay? So much love. Like I said, text me 997 below. I can't wait to get you started. Text me 997 to the number below. And we're going to get started right now within 24 hours. I don't wait. And I want you to enter the land of paradise. And I want you to see and understand and feel that this is easy, it's simple, and you're with a group of people who are willing to help you, to be there for you until you win. Much love. I'll see you soon.